It's not hard to believe that there are many different creatures that exist in this world. Scientists are still finding entirely new organisms with strange features, leaving human minds in shock. We can never judge what's going to be the next one, and it might be beyond our imaginations.
Process known as bioluminescence.
Welcome you to our channel, and to keep you informed, motivated, and amused. So we're here presenting Top 10 Strangest Creatures Recently Discovered. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 10. Lasiognathus denema. The deep ocean is home to many mysterious and creatures that we don't know enough about. Due to harsh survival conditions, different adaptations are seen in creatures. One of the most important is bioluminescence, and Lasiognathus denema is one of those creatures who use this. Denema is just like a wolf trap anglefish,
At will through a chemical process known as bioluminescence.
and a light dangle at the front of its head region. The other creatures in darkness fall for this light and come directly into its mouth just to have a bite at the accurate timing. This lives at a depth of 3,000 to 5,000 feet. The size of males is much smaller compared to females. Number 9. Wallace's giant bee. It's been 38 years since scientists last spotted the insect known as Wallace's giant bee, but it's not extinct. This bee was named after Alfred Russel Wallace, who discovered it in 1858. They are the largest known bee species in the world. It has a wingspan of 2.5 inches and a body that's the size of a human thumb, which is 1.5 inches long. They are black resin bees. The bees make their homes by digging holes in the nests of tree-dwelling termites, where they spend much of their time hiding. There are only 3 islands where they've ever been seen, and all are in Indonesia, seen only 4 times till today. Number 8. Sea toad. Sea toads are the type of anglerfish that live in the deep sea. They're found in the waters of Indian, Atlantic, and Pacific Oceans. These are found at depths of 8,000 feet. They have large, bulbous bodies which are transparent. They have short tails. Their bodies are covered with scales that could grow to a length of 12 inches. Their gills can take in a large amount of water that swells up their bodies, making them less vulnerable in case of predators. One of their dorsal fins has bioluminescence lawn that hangs in front of their mouths to attract prey. And the other fins resemble legs. It seems as if they're walking. Number 7. Giant squids. For decades, people have warned about deep-sea monsters. Even in ancient maps, you could see warnings about what could be found in depths. Due to the phenomenon of deep-sea gigantism, the creatures there tend to increase immensely in size. One of these is giant squids. These have been observed through their carcasses, but recently an individual was observed in its natural environment. They have giant eyes, unlike any animal ever known, and could grow to a length of 43 feet. Their tentacles are used for suffocating prey and then pushing it towards their mouth, having sharp teeth.
Limbs lined with hooks and suction cups.
Number 6. Ocean sunfish. The ocean sunfish, or common mola is one of the heaviest known bony fishes in the world. A fully mature fish can weigh about 545 to 2,205 pounds. In length, they're about 6 feet long. Their bulkiness measures differently for different species, as one species was measured at 10.5 feet tall and 8 feet from one fin to the other. They're inhabitants of warmer waters around the world, and their diet includes jellyfish, squids, and crustaceans. They can swim at different depths from ocean floor to surface. This fish produces eggs more than any vertebrate and could release 300 million at once. When they're small, they don't attain bulkiness, therefore they're prey for predators, including sea lions and sharks. Before moving on to the next point, we have a little challenge for you. Let's see how many of you are aggressive enough to kill that like button. Best of luck. Number 5. Headless chicken monster. This was first spotted in 2018 in the deep sea. First, it was spotted in the Gulf of Mexico and later off the east of Antarctica by Australian researchers. This monster is actually a type of sea cucumber that helps to filter organic matter on the ocean floor. Floored by its unusual physique, scientists called it the headless chicken monster. Unlike sea cucumbers, the headless chicken monster has fins, which allow it to swim upward to escape predators. They're generally ocean floor dwellers and feed on tiny particles like algae. In the video captured by Australian researchers, the transparent red monster can be seen foraging on the ocean floor with various tentacles, as if it's going for a stroll. It can also be seen swimming upwards with its fins, which most sea cucumbers can't do. Number 4. Hog-nosed rat. The hog-nosed rats seem quite cute in appearance and have recently been discovered in 2015 on the island of Sulawesi, Indonesia. They're only discovered on the Mount Baker along with the rodents which furry for earthworms and beetles to find food. Their bodies are adapted according to environment. They have a long nose for smelling where the best food is underground, and the front feet are suitable for digging. They're longer than other rats and have long teeth and long pubic hair, unlike other rats.
A nose like a hog with the nares.
Number 3. Cave-dwelling beetle. Caves are home to countless species as they provide perfect dark hiding places to different creatures. Some species are so incredible that they make us wonder, how could they even live in a cave? One such cave creature is named the cave-dwelling beetle. They've recently been found. These are also known as Shu deities felis. These beetles are only to be found in Duan. This beetle has a perfect adaptation for living in a cave. They don't have eyes due to darkness of the cave area where they live. They also lack any body pigment or wings. Their bodies are thin, with a length of about 1/4 inch, and have yellowish-brown color. They live in such depths of caves, they've not yet been completely studied. Hence, their eating habits are not yet known, except that they feed upon microplant particles in the cave. Number 2. Tardigrades. Tardigrades are those species whose existence still amaze people. These species were first discovered in the 18th century, but we still know very little about the unique features of these microscopic species. Their body length is about 1/5 inch and a plump having 4 pairs of legs. They have claws and sucking discs. There are 1,300 different tardigrade species still known, but they share the same abilities. They have a unique feature of surviving any sort of extreme environmental conditions and form a shell around them when conditions are not favorable. Number 1. Vogelkop superb bird. Across New Guinea and eastern Australia, found the most amazing species of birds. There have been found 41 known species of this bird until 2018. These are now known to be distinct species from the very similar-looking superb bird of paradise. They're found in the mountains of the Birdneck Peninsula in western New Guinea. They have a plumage having a deep shade of black color. Due to this, 99.95% of the light that shines on them is absorbed by these birds. The turquoise blue feathers are also present, which play a role for mating processes. These are famous for their odd dances and courtship routines. Their hopping is also quite different from normal birds, therefore they're classified distinct from any other bird species. So guys, that was our top 10 list of the strangest creatures recently discovered. Which one of these is the strangest of all? Let us know in the comments down below. Your suggestions play a vital role in helping us create better content for you. So don't forget to give your feedback in the comment section. If you guys like our content, do share our video with your friends. But a subscribe to the channel would be mesmerizing. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.